Hello everyone, this is Joshua. You know where I'm from? Dorchester High Park, Mattapan, Roxbury, Rosendale. Let's get it in. This video is about the post-Super Bowl 52 riot that took place in the southwest section of UMass Amherst. Really, people, what in the blue hell was that? Smashing toilets? Setting stuff on fire, starting fights, picking fights over a silly game? Really, people? Do you know what you're doing? I'm like, do you go there to learn? Or do you just go there like start trouble? Come on, people. There's no reason to fight. Especially over a silly game, because honestly, the Patriots won 5 Super Bowl titles, and this Super Bowl that the Eagles won, that's their first Super Bowl ring. That is their first Super Bowl championship. And the last time Philly won a championship was 2008 when the Phillies won the World Series against the Tampa Bay Rays. But back to football. Yes, football is fun to play and it's fun to watch. But there's fans that get way too out of control. They forget the fact they're adults. See, this is one of the main reasons why people don't like sports, because they think it's unnecessary conflict. Yes, it does create unnecessary conflict. But at the end of the day, you have fun. You know, after every game you lose, you learn from it. All the mistakes, you learn from it as well. But as far as fans getting way too much into it, you know, people just got to tone it down, you know. And yes, even at football games, I hear a bunch of swears, everything. But the bottom line is, real football fans don't riot every time a team wins or loses a championship. I'll say it again. Real fans don't riot every time their team wins or loses a championship game. And do you realize what y'all doing as well? You're making UMass alums look bad when you show out like that. Yes, I know. The police are notorious for starting their own riots and stuff. But that is not acceptable right there. That is not acceptable. What, throwing rocks, punching people, smashing toilets, punching TVs, throwing objects at police officers? That is not acceptable. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. Super Bowl riots is not acceptable. They are not acceptable at all. Because you know what you're doing? You're disgracing yourself, and you're disgracing the state of Massachusetts. Come on, people, grow up. You go to UMass to learn, not riot every time the Patriots win or lose the Super Bowl. Now, let's talk about Super Bowl 51. When the Patriots were down by a lot and came back and won the Super Bowl against Matty Ryan, known as Matty Ice, and the Atlanta Falcons, there wasn't any arrests, as far as I know. There was this video where this kid climbed the pole and made it all the way to the top. And the cop on the megaphone said, "Congratulations for making it to the top. Now please get down." Because honestly, I think it was nice of the officer to say that to him and to be serious after he made it to the top, saying, "Now please get down." Now there are police officers that try to end things peacefully. But people are too drunk and stupid to see that because too much alcohol in their system. That's why it's very important to know your limits before you drink. Now listen, I'm not trying to put blame on anyone or place blame on anybody, but really, we need to keep it safe around here. I'm all for having a good time. I'm all for day drinking. I'm all for barbecues. But at the same time, it's very important to keep it safe for everyone. Because we can't rely on the police all the time. I'm like, yes, there's been a history between students and law enforcement. But nowadays, they're trying to host events, just to build bridges, which is a good thing. But for those of you who just want to yell F the police and all that, you're making yourselves look like fools. And really, if you're going to throw objects at police officers, don't cry police brutality when they cuff you. Because it's you that started the war, not the police. Only wrong they did was telling you to get out of here. Sometimes they're forced to set off smoke bombs to disperse the crowd. And don't forget, they can't do much now after that 2014 blinding blowout because there were some officers that got way too carried away with the response. Yes, I made a video about that one. But really, people, if the Patriots make it to Super Bowl 53, please talk to each other, plan ahead, don't do anything stupid. And if you see someone that's a fan of the opposing team against the Patriots, be nice, be respectful. Just like I tell fellow fans here in Boston, if you see the opposing team's fan at Logan or TF Green Airport, be nice. And let's hope it doesn't get all crazy like it did on Super Bowl Sunday 52. And let's talk about entitlement. I know I probably said this in the video, but too much of it can make you stupid. I'll say it again. Too much entitlement can make you stupid. Look, I am not happy about this. I'm not, because you go out there, you break things, guess what? It'll cost, not only cost the school money, it'll cost the state of Massachusetts money. Because, let me tell you something, I know of the 2006 riot when the football team lost to Appalachian State, back when they were in D1AA, if not mistaken. See, this is one of the main reasons why I'm trying to get Ruby Bridges to come to UMass and do a speech. Because it's very important, for today's UMass students to reflect on their thinking before they enter the real world right after they graduate. And don't forget, I'm not placing blame on anyone. We're just here to make it safe, that's all. Just want to make it safe for everybody. I don't mean to sound like a hard ass, but listen, I just want to help keep it safe. That's all I want to do. Make it safe for everybody. And just like I said, I'm all for having a good time. I'm all for day drinking, Hobart hold down, stuff like that, blondie blowouts. But rule number one is to keep it safe. Know your limits. Also be mindful of your words, actions. Please respect, others. Stuff like that. But stay tuned for the next video. This is Joshua. And please remember, I am protected by the First Amendment, freedom of speech, and this video cannot be used to hold against me. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching my videos. Please like, share, subscribe. No negative comments, no racist comments. Thank you.